We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Mets and the Colorado Rockies. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch coming, here it is. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Arenado has it. And that's out number one. Stepping up to the plate, Christian Yelich. First pitch on its way. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are two gone now. So bases are empty here with two gone. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. Line, that's a base hit into left field. And going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a two-out double. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it is. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Digging in, Trevor Story. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Fastball just inside. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. Line towards center field, and he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate third baseman Nolan Arenado. Fouled off.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. Ramos gathers it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Next up for New York, Miguel Andujar, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Next for the Mets, Wilson Ramos. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Count now a ball and a strike. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready now, Brandon Nimmo. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. Into the box, Charlie Culberson. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third, and he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were two bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes one swing.
Count is 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Now at the plate, Harrison Bader. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 offering. Hit in the air to center field. Waiting on it is Goodwin. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jay Bruce. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And Bruce can't connect there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. A ball and no strikes. Murphy hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of hand-eye coordination, Matty. Sometimes maybe just attacks that pitch that's not there to do major damage with, but could just drive it up the middle the other way and take his knock, and that's what he's been able to do.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. David Fletcher is on deck. Full count now, 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Count still full, 3-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there, base hit.
The second baseman.
Into the box now, David Fletcher. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Swung on, missed, 2-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. As a look, now the pitch. Front door with the slider, he clips the zone for a called strike.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
And that'll get down for a base hit. The relay throw, and now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there.
The center fielder.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Nimmo. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. A Next is Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Fletcher is under it. 2 down. Here's Manny Machado now. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Now here's the pitch. Machado now on 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now batting, Pablo Sandoval as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Digging in now, Tony Walters. He'll get to take his first cuts here. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bader comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Riding in once again, Trevor Story. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. The Rockies shortstop in front with a 3-1 count. David Dahl would be next. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway. So here's the cleanup hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. The high fastball is in there.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
And he is going to have extra bases to start the 4th. Digging for second is Goldschmidt. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. And it's fouled away. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Strike taken up in the zone. can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Walters is after it, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bruce moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So here's Brandon Nimmo, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Bruce is there, 2 down. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. Stepping into the box, David Dahl. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Rocket to third. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Dahl stands at second with no outs. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's Jay Bruce now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's set. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And that's into the alley for Bruce. Should be extra bases. Dahl rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the throw is over his head. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
The first baseman, number 9.
Daniel Murphy steps in now. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. A base hit in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
2-2 the count. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Murphy now. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. He can't track it down as this ball falls. The relay, well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him.
Now batting, the second baseman.
At the plate, David Fletcher.
Fletcher.
Bouncer to the left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Culberson. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off-speed.
First pitch on its way. Harrison Bader is at the plate as he looks at ball one. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. This is skied into short left center. Coming in is Dahl, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Walters finds it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Into the box now, Brian Goodwin, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Brian Goodwin.
Hit hard to short. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Here's the Panda now. Pablo Sandoval comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Striding in for the Rockies, Tony Walters. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the air out to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Nimmo, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. Ready once again, Christian Yelich. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So with 1 gone in the inning now, that brings in Manny Machado. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Murphy is there to take this ball in, and Machado is down on just 1 pitch. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Giving chase is Goodwin. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Trevor Story steps in now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Sent on the ground out to second. And there's 1 away. In now for Colorado, David Dahl. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's in. Ball.
The 1-0 is a slider that misses below the zone. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now the 2-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Nolan Arenado. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
The batter, the right fielder.
At the plate now, Jay Bruce, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fouled off. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here's another 1-2. Here's a fastball that he shoots on into left center, and that'll fall for a base hit.
First baseman, number 9, Daniel Murphy.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Nimmo in pursuit. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Striding forward now is the DH, Miguel Andujar. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded back up the middle. Story scoops it up onto first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. At the knees, strike 1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's going to make it to third safely, and there's your tying run at third now with 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So now to the plate, Charlie Culberson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning.
7th inning,
Digging in to try it again, David Fletcher. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
the second baseman, David Fletcher.
First pitch on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, The guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
And that's in there, 2-1. Line toward right center. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the seventh. Oh, and this takes off on him as it's over his head.
No, he's in there.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Standing in now, Brian Goodwin.
Goodwin.
Just gets a piece of it, strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
That's down, that's the ball.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch, the 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
Now
So he
batting,
couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Brian Goodwin is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And no swing, apparently, ball one. To the right side and through, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
up next to Colorado. The catcher,
That'll bring up Tony Walters as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Looking up is Yelich. And that one is gone. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
now batting.
Digging in once again, David Dahl has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ripped on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. Ready to begin the 8th. Into the box now, Harrison Bader. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. On the ground to the right side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. At the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Scorched to third. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and that'll bring up Christian Yelich. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Fletcher waits on it, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Nolan Arenado. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Jay Bruce. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw gets him 2 down. So striding in, Daniel Murphy, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. From the stretch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and in steps Manny Machado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
A ball and a strike now to Machado. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
And he fouls this one off. Back up the middle. Story picks it up. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Now in the box, Paul Goldschmidt. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. To the plate now, Wilson Ramos. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw to first here will be in time for the final out, and the Rockies have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
4-0 the score tonight. Colorado took the lead in the 4th and